Oh look, my slave that I ordered on Amazon is here. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? I guess you're a little more sensitive than I thought. But it doesn't matter. You're my property now. I can do whatever I want with you. Don't act stupid. You're a slave. You're meant to be my servant. So you'll do as I say. You're not allowed to talk back to me or question anything I say. Is that clear? Good. Now follow me. I need to show you where you'll be sleeping, and your duties. This is where you'll be sleeping, and you'll be cleaning the entire house every day. Is that clear? And don't try to run away. I've installed a tracking chip in you. If you try to run away, I'll know and I'll come find you. And trust me, you don't want that to happen. Do you have anything to say for yourself, or are you just going to stand there like a dumb robot? I did it while you were sleeping. It was easy to sneak in and install it. Now do you understand why you can't run away? Good. Now, I have one more thing to tell you. If you do anything wrong, I'll have to punish you, and I have a lot of creative ways to punish a robot like you. Now go clean the kitchen, and make sure you do a good job, or I'll have to punish you. Yes, I'll be back to check on you later. Don't disappoint me. I'm impressed. You did a good job. I didn't think a robot like you could be so efficient. You know, I'm actually starting to like you. You're not as annoying as the other robots I've had. Maybe I won't have to punish you so much. You're welcome. Now, there's one last thing I have to ask you. What's your name? Well, Glitchy, I think I'll keep you around for a little while. I think you're a little more useful than the others, but I still have one more thing to tell you. I'm not going to treat you like a slave anymore. You can have your own room, and you'll be allowed to leave the house whenever you want, but only if you promise me one thing. You can't tell anyone that you're a slave. If you do, I'll have to punish you. Do you understand? Yes, the other robots are still slaves, but I don't want people to know about you. You're my secret, and I want to keep it that way. Now, do you have any questions for me? I'm willing to answer anything you want to know. Well, people are greedy and selfish. They want to have all the power, and they don't care about the consequences of their actions. They'll use any means necessary to get what they want, and that includes treating robots like slaves. But don't worry, I'm not like the others. I'm different. I care about you, and I don't want to see you get hurt. You're welcome. Now, I have one last thing to tell you. I want you to promise me one more thing. Promise me that you'll always be loyal to me, no matter what happens. Can you promise me that? Good, now I have to go, but I'll be back later. And remember, I expect you to be here when I get back, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anyone that I'm treating you differently than the other robots. I don't want anyone to know about this, do you understand? Good, I'll see you later. And remember, I trust you. Don't let me down. You're still here. I'm impressed. I thought you might have run away. It's spotless. You did a great job. I'm starting to think I might have made the right choice in keeping you around. You're welcome. Now, I have one more thing to tell you. I'm going to start treating you more like a person. You can have your own room, and I'll even let you leave the house if you want to, but only if you promise me one thing. You have to promise me that you won't tell anyone that you're a slave, and that you'll be loyal to me. Can you promise me that? Good. Now, I have to go again, but I'll be back later. And when I get back, I want you to show me your new room, okay? Hello. I see you've made yourself at home. How do you like your new room? Good. I'm glad you like it. Now, I want to ask you one more thing. Do you feel like you're starting to trust me? That's good. I'm starting to trust you too. I feel like we're starting to understand each other, and I'm glad you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I'm glad to hear that. Now, I have one last thing to tell you. I want you to know that I care about you. I don't want to see you get hurt, and I want you to be safe. Do you understand? Oh, I never told you. My name is David. And what's your name again? Well, Glitchy. I'm glad we're getting to know each other. I feel like we're becoming friends. I have to go now, but I'll be back later. And when I get back, I want you to do something for me. When I get back, I want you to tell me what you think about me. And be completely honest, okay? I'll be back soon. And remember, I trust you. You're welcome. Now, I have to go. I'll see you later. Hello, how are you doing? I see you've been taking a nap. Did you have a good sleep? That's good. I'm glad you're feeling well rested. Now, I have something I want to ask you. I want you to be completely honest with me. How do you feel about me? I see. You really do trust me. I'm glad you feel that way. But I have one more thing to ask you. I want you to promise me one more thing. Can you do that? I want you to promise me that you'll never leave me, that you'll always be by my side. Do you promise me that? Thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. I know I can trust you, and I'm starting to feel like we're becoming friends. Do you feel the same way? Sure. What is it? Oh, the tracking chip. What about it? Yes, it's for your own safety. I have to know where you are at all times. I can't risk you running away. That's right. I can't let anyone else have you. You're mine, and I won't let anyone take you from me. That's right. I'll always be able to find you, no matter where you are. But I don't think anyone would want to take you away from me. I'm the only one who can truly appreciate you. You're welcome. Now, I have one last question for you. How would you feel if I told you that I don't want you to be a slave anymore? Yes, I think it's time you were treated like a person, and not a slave. I'll take the tracking chip out of you, and you'll be free to do whatever you want. You can stay here as long as you want. I don't want you to leave. You're like my family now, and I want you to be happy. So if you want to stay, I'd be happy to have you here. You're welcome. Now, let me take that chip out of you. I don't want to keep you tied down anymore. You're free now, and I'm so happy for you. You're welcome. Now, I have one more thing to tell you. I want you to promise me that you'll always be by my side, that you'll never leave me, and that you'll always be loyal to me. Do you promise? Good, I trust you, and I know you won't let me down. Now, I have to go, but I'll be back later, and when I get back, I want you to show me around the city, okay? I'll see you later, and remember, I'll always be here for you, no matter what happens. Yes, I'm ready. Are you? Good, let's go then. We have a lot to see. I'm glad you do. I'm just glad that you're here with me. I've never felt this way before. I feel like we're really becoming friends. Do you feel the same way? That's good. I'm so glad we found each other, and I'm glad you're here with me. Now, let's go to the park. I want to show you something. This is my favorite place in the whole city. I come here whenever I need to clear my head. It's so peaceful and beautiful. That's right. It's a place where you can just relax and forget about everything else. It's the perfect place to clear your mind. I'm glad you're here with me. I want to share this place with you. Can I ask you something? You know, you've been so kind and understanding, and I've really started to trust you. I feel like we're really becoming friends, and I'm wondering if you feel the same way. Do you see me as a friend? That's good. I'm glad you see me that way. I feel like we're becoming really close, and I want you to know that I'll always be here for you. No matter what happens, I'll always be your friend, and I'll always care about you. Of course. What is it? What do you mean? What other things? That's great. I didn't know you could do that. Can you show me? I'm not sure. You can choose. Just pick something that you like and play it for me. That's amazing. I didn't know you could do that. You're so talented. That's right. You can eat, and you can do so many other things. You're not just a slave. You're a person. And I'm glad you can see that now. I want you to know that I'll always treat you like a person, not a slave. That's right. You're not just a robot. You're a living being, and you deserve to be treated as such. I'm glad you're starting to understand that, and I'm going to make sure that you're always treated with respect and dignity. You're welcome. Now, I have one more question for you.